Hey guys, it is time for a new update here on the Bitcoin price, and I can already tell you, yes, our most important weekly candle close is about to happen in around 12 hours from the time this video is uploaded. As you can see, I am right now traveling. I have a long travel day ahead of me, and since I'm in the plane right now for a couple of hours, I thought might as well make the video right now because I have nothing else to do here anyways. But now let's not talk too much. As always, I really appreciate every single one of you liking here my videos, subscribing, activating the bell. My last video over 700 likes, thank you very much for that. But now let's not waste any time and jump right into the charts, because as I said, we have one of the most important weekly candle closes ahead of us. As you guys know, we are right now still in swing long positions and also a newly opened short hedge position that we opened after my last video. So now the question is, should we close that short hedge position, or is it time to scale up our swing long positions potentially? I will let you know exactly on what price levels now to keep an eye on for the upcoming 12 hours pretty much, to know what we can expect during the next week from the Bitcoin and general cryptocurrency prices. Guys, as you know, we are right now breaking out of our big falling wedge here on the weekly time frame right now, and we are getting a potential confirmed breakout in the case that we are closing our current weekly candle above the $23,800 to $24,000 level. The only problem is that even if that happens, we still have one important resistance remaining above us, and that is the $25,200 to $25,300 level. And actually, for the chances of us breaking these resistances to the upside, let me real quick, boom, go ahead here and change the colors from red to green, because we want to have a bullish narrative here in today's video. The most important thing is now on the smaller time frames is that Bitcoin is able to hold above this resistance over here. As you remember, guys, the last time we broke above that resistance, we got sold off aggressively by the Bitcoin bears, and right now the bulls and the bears are right now fighting exactly above that support and resistance. So if in 12 hours we are actually falling below that resistance, I am potentially even scaling up my short scalp position. But so far, the likelihood of that is not all too high. So let's wait and see what happens till the end of the day. More importantly, which price levels do we need to keep an eye on for the next week? I mean, first of all, in the best case, this weekly candle within the next 12 hours is even able to break above the $25,200 to $25,300 level. We are breaking above it. We are closing the weekly candle above. And guys, I can already tell you this would be a scenario where I would instantly start scaling up my swing long positions, because after that we need to expect prices to reach the $32,000 levels or even higher, just because this is our next relevant resistance. In between, on the weekly time frame, there is actually no resistance. We really can expect prices to then reach $32,000, $34,000 on the weekly time frame, and that's why we want to be prepared with our swing long positions. But more importantly, what is happening if we are not able to close the weekly candle above these price levels? I mean, then things are changing a little bit, because if we are not able to close above, the risk is actually still there that we might even get sold off today, and we would close our weekly candle below the $23,800 to $24,000 level. And if that happens, actually the bulls would have failed to get a confirmation on our breakout here, and then this would easily turn into a fake out. That's why we are right now in a short scalp position. Guys, I don't have any connection. I will show you the short scalp position in tomorrow's video, but I will tell you exactly what type of position it is. It is a $12,000 margin trade with a 20x leverage, with my stop loss right above the $25,200 level. In the case that we are breaking bullish to the upside, I don't want to be exposed to my short hedge position anymore. I will take the loss like a man, and we will just continue scaling up our swing long positions afterwards. But guys, I really have to tell you, keep in mind here that right now no decision is made. Overall, in the long run, yeah, for sure. I mean, our RSI is again here on the two-month candles, is again in an area where in the past we have always seen the end of a bear market. We have always seen the start of the next parabolic run-up. But we need to keep in mind that even if that was, for example, let's take a look here in 2015, 2016. We saw that after the RSI bottomed out, we still saw a small correction to the downside to our lows of the bear market once again. So although it is looking very bullish here, we need to keep in mind that yes, till the end of the year, we with a very high likelihood will see the next parabolic run-up. But we need to keep in mind that in the short term, so speaking in the next week especially, we could easily see another correction down in the area of $17,000, $18,000. That's why I opened a short hedge position, just because the likelihood of us closing this weekly candle bearish is not all too high. But if it happens, I want to be prepared, because if it happens, the likelihood of us again falling to the $18,000 level, for example, is very, very high. So now guys, I want to keep this video as short and simple as possible. What price levels do you keep an eye on right now? $23,800 to $24,000. If we close the weekly candle above it, I remain neutral in the market. If at the same time we are above this resistance, I will actually close out my short hedge position with a small loss. So at the end of the day, if we are above this resistance, I'm closing my short hedge. In the case that the weekly candle pumps massively, we are closing above the 25,200 to 25,300. I am scaling up my swing long position. In the case we are closing the weekly candle below the $23,800 to $24,000 level, I am actually scaling up my short scalp position, and I'm taking some profits off one of my swing long positions. So now you know exactly what the game plan is with the trades, you know exactly what price levels you need to keep an eye on, and you know exactly what type of momentum we are going to see in the next week, depending on where the weekly candle closes today. And if it's bearish, we will see most likely a very bearish week. If it's bullish, we will see most likely a very parabolic bullish week. So since the bulls and the bears are fighting so hard, since volatility is decreasing, we can expect the next breakout to be quite volatile, and especially since we are right now leaving behind or getting rejected very important resistance on the weekly time frame. Also a sign that the next move most likely will be relatively volatile. So be prepared with your trades. Don't forget to check the chart all day today till the weekly candle actually closes, because you don't want to miss out on these opportunities arising for us now in the upcoming 12 hours till the end of the day. But for now guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. You know exactly what trades I have open right now, what the game plan is depending on what the weekly candle does till the end of the day. And now we are most likely seeing us tomorrow again in a video, just because we then saw the weekly candle close, and I want to directly update you then on what to expect with the development within the next 24 hours on the smaller time frames. But now guys, we are going to see us in the next video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, activate the bell, smash up a like, and now guys, we are going to see us in the next video. Till then, bye bye.